Hi students, good morning to all of you. Welcome to the channel of Oriental Public School. Myself Shahreyar Alam. Today we are going to discuss the chapter Infrastructure, which is in Indian Economic Development of class 12. In this chapter, we will know the various concepts of infrastructure and its relation with the development of the country. So let's start. Here, infrastructure refers to all such activities, services, and facilities which are needed to provide different kind of service in an economy. And infrastructure provides supporting service in the main areas of industrial and agricultural production, domestic, foreign trade, and commerce. As we know, infrastructure plays an important role in the economic growth of a country. Agriculture, industry, and the service sector depends heavily on the infrastructural facilities for their growth. So, infrastructural development is also crucial for the social development of a country, since the economic reforms of 1991 in India, infrastructure development has been accorded high priority by the government. If the infrastructure of the country is well developed, then it will take very less time to develop its economy. And as we know, India is a very big country and it has lots of states which is divided into different districts and blocks. If we compare one state with the other one, we will get that some states are better in agricultural sectors like Punjab, Haryana, and Himachal Pradesh, which have better agricultural facility and also in horticulture sector. They are well developed. It means they have the better infrastructure facilities to grow its agriculture and horticulture sector. In the same way, if we talk about Maharashtra and Gujarat, they have better industrial development as compared to other states of the country. And Kerala has excelled in literacy, healthcare, and sanitation, and also attracts tourists in such large numbers. And if we talk about the South Indian state, that is Karnataka, where information technology industry attracts the world attention as they provide world-class communication skills. As I mentioned here, few states, they are well developed in their own sector. It means that the infrastructure in the area, in that area, they excel than other states of India. It's because some states have better irrigation facilities which are developed in agriculture sector. If we talk about the states like Maharashtra and Gujarat, which have better development in the industrial sector, it means they have better transportation facilities or located near seaports, which makes easy access to raw materials required for various manufacturing industries. So all these supporting structures which facilitates development of the country constitute its infrastructure. So where the infrastructural facility is good, then the state or the district will take very less time to grow its economy. And everything depends on the facilities which are given by the union government or the state government. As we know, we need to do various activities to sustain in the society. It means we need money, and for earning money, we have to do some economical work, whether it is a business or it is in profession or employment. Everywhere and in each sector, if the infrastructural facilities are better, then there will be job creation and individuals will get the job very easily and the economy will automatically grow. So, infrastructural development is very essential for the growth and development of the economy. And in infrastructural service, it includes roads, railways, ports, airports, dams, power stations, oil and gas pipelines, telecommunication facilities. By these infrastructural facilities, we transport the goods very easily from one place to another place. If an industry is located in an area where which is not connected with roads, railways, or ports, then they cannot transport the goods from their manufacturing units to the place where they can be sold. So, for the growth and for transportation of agricultural seeds, fertilizers, and all, we need better roads and railway and ports and well connectivity with all. And if any state or district has the better connectivity, then it can grow with short time. And infrastructure also includes the educational system, which includes the schools and colleges. If the infrastructural facilities in the field of education, they have better schools, better colleges, then they can produce better talents, and these talents will automatically will be helpful to grow the economy by giving their better services. In the same way, health system, including hospitals, gives the better facilities to the people residing in that areas. Sanitation system and monetary system also plays the crucial role for the development of the economy. And all these infrastructural facilities, if the government is able to produce in better quality, then it will take very less time to grow. After discussing the concept of infrastructure, it would be better to know about its type. Basically, there are two types of infrastructure. The first one is economic infrastructure. Economic infrastructure includes infrastructure which are associated with energy, transportation, and communication. And economic infrastructure is important to promote economic activities, that is production and trade of goods and services. It means these three sectors, that is energy, transportation, and communication, plays the vital role in production process, because after producing the goods, they need to transport these goods from one place to another place. And for this, they need better roads. While producing the goods, they need better supply of energy by which they can produce their goods. If energy supply is not proper, then it will hamper the industrial sector. So these are the economic sectors which is provided by these three categories: energy, transportation, and communication. The next one is the second category of infrastructure is social infrastructure, which includes the infrastructure which are associated with education, health, and housing. It consists of provision of all services which improve the quality of human resources. So we can say economic and social infrastructure together helps in the overall development of the economy. Economic infrastructure improves the productivity levels in productive service sector such as agriculture and industry by providing support service such as energy, transport, communication. And social infrastructure improves human productivity and efficiency through facilities of education, health, and housing. So we can say both these infrastructures are supplementary and complementary to each other, because by developing only one category, the economy can't be grow. Because if we provide the economic infrastructure, it will improve the production capacity, whether in the field of industry or in the field of agriculture. But if there is lack of social infrastructure, then they cannot produce better talent. So both are essential for the development of the country. The next point of our discussion is importance of infrastructure. As we know, infrastructure is the support system on which the efficient working of a modern industrial economy depends. And the importance of infrastructure can be discussed under the following heads. The first one is facilitates functioning of the economy. It means the functioning of an economy depends on existence of infrastructural facilities, whether it is agriculture, industry, or service sector. All these sectors depend on the infrastructural facilities for their growth. If they have good infrastructure facilities, then they can grow very easily. The next point is agricultural development. As we know, the development of modern agriculture depends on infrastructural facilities like roadways, railways, and shipping for speedy and large scale transport of seeds, pesticides, fertilizers from one place to another place. And there is also a need for insurance and banking facilities also, so that the agricultural sector can operate very easily and on large scale. The third point is economic development. As we know, an economy is said to be developed if it has better GDP, and better GDP can be achieved only by providing or by producing more and more goods, whether it is in agricultural sector or in industrial sector. Agricultural sectors depends on the adequate expansion and development of irrigation facilities, better transport of their fertilizers, pesticides, and seeds. And industrial progress depends on the development of power, electricity, and transport, and also communication. If industrial development need to be progress, then we have to do better supply of power and electricity, because machines can only operate by power. And if goods are produced, then it need to be transported from one place to another place. So for economic development, we have to develop the agriculture sector and the industrial sector also. And the fourth point, better quality of life. Well developed infrastructure leads to better quality of life. It means if we have improved water supply and sanitation facilities, then it will reduce the morbidity. It means from major waterborne disease and reducing the severity of disease, we can do better in the sector. And in the other way, the quality of transport and communication infrastructure can affect access to health care also. If in rural areas the health facilities are not available, but they have the better roadway connectivity with the cities, then the patients can be moved from the rural areas to urban areas very easily. So if roads and railways connectivity are good, then they can provide better quality of life to the people who are residing in rural areas. The next point is better employment. If infrastructure facilities is good, then there is need of large number of workers, and it will create the employment also. So if the infrastructure of the country is good, then it will generate employment also. So it is one of the most important factor of infrastructure which helps in providing jobs. And the last but not the least, that means facilitates outsourcing. If a country with advanced infrastructural facilities is able to reap benefit from the outsourcing work, then it will hire more and more employees by engaging people in BPOs, KPOs, call center, and IT sector also. They will hire the people which will ultimately give more employment opportunities to the people who are not getting work easily. So these are the various concepts, importance, and types of infrastructure. In our next video, we will discuss about the three sector: energy, power supply, and health in detail. So today's class I am concluding here. Thank you very much.